In 1957, there was a tragic plane crash at Pacoima Junior High that killed 8 students and injured 75. 2 planes collided and fell on the playground while school was on recess. Eyewitnesses to the crash still remember it vividly.
I was in high school when the plane crashed. I think it was lunchtime. Everybody was out for lunch and we were looking up, and when I seen the wing fall off the plane, I said, no, it ain't gonna land. And then it went down and I seen a puff of smoke, you know. Then later on we found out that it was at the Pacoima Junior High School, and they were doing their practice for graduation in the auditorium. And the plane just missed the auditorium. It hit the gym field. A lot of the kids that were out on the gym field, the ones that got hurt.
This tragic plane crash would turn out to be an eerie premonition of what was to come for Pacoima's most celebrated icon. Ritchie Valens has a legacy that has lasted to this day. He was born in Pacoima and had several hit records, including La Bamba and Donna. Ritchie was killed in a plane crash with fellow singer Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper. Hollywood made him Pacoima's most popular celebrity with its release of the movie La Bamba.
The way they portrayed him in the movie, that wasn't him. He was heavier, he was always a lively. There wasn't anybody that he wasn't friendly with. He was well liked by everyone. I don't think anybody had a dislike on him.
Irene Diaz went to school with Ritchie from elementary to high school.
His first girlfriend, Donna, was living in San Fernando. I remember I was driving over here to the Joe Louis tracks with one of my girlfriends to the parties. Everybody knew there was going to be a party, so I'm driving. And he would be always with his, everywhere he went, he was always with his guitar. And I said, hey, Ritchie, come on, jump in the car. And he's, you know, we had little side things in the Model A cars, so he'd jump up there and hold onto his guitar and just hold onto the car, and we'd drive over here and go to parties.
I went to school with him, yeah. I knew him very well. As a matter of fact, he used to go over his house and listen to him play the guitar. He loved to play the blues, so we used to go there and he would play the guitar and sing all the black blues songs, you know.
Oh, little cute Ritchie. He lived on the next street over. Everybody liked Ritchie. He was always happy. He was a little heavy-set boy that was always have a smile on his face. And when he got popular with La Bamba, the whole neighborhood and everybody was just so happy for him. And he just loved singing. He just loved singing. He'd sing all the time. To us, he was just Ritchie. We were happy for him, but he was just Ritchie before he was popular. So.
Ritchie stayed right across the street. I lived on Fillmore, Ritchie lived on Fillmore. There was a band out here ran by a fellow named Chico and Conrad Jones. They thought that Ritchie would bring them down. They thought that he wasn't cool enough for them. You could never see a stranger look on anybody's face when Ritchie got the record contract. That was funny. He was the one that got success after they had put him out of their band.
The tragic plane crash that killed Ritchie Valens hit the community really hard.
Ritchie was always afraid of planes, always. He never wanted to ride a plane. He was forced to ride the planes. It was sad when he really passed away, because I had never ever seen a line of cars that went to the cemetery the way I seen for him.
We just looked at each other. And all of a sudden, when that name came up, and he was going on one of his tours, and that is how it had to end, and it was really sad.
It was a shocker, you know. I don't think he hadn't even turned 21.
R&B singer Howard Huntsberry, a Pacoima native, played the role of Jackie Wilson in the Ritchie Valens movie La Bamba, and tells what it was like to be in a movie that was based on a singer from the same small town.
To me, what made it special was, you know, Pacoima was a very, very small back then. And for a minority to go on to the national stage like Ritchie Valens, it just made it very, very special. And he was like a hero. He was like a hero to the community.
Ritchie Valens made about 3 or 4 songs. Only one song made the national charts, but his legend has gone on for 60 years, and Pacoima loves him.